Hey guys, what's up? This is Dave from ConMenRDW here, and I'm here with Brennan from CollegeHumor. You might know him from the Fantasy High series. He is the DM for that, or also if you've seen any of the Angry CEO videos from CollegeHumor, that is also he. Great guy, great person, great actor, and it is. Thank you so much for talking to me for a little bit.
Of course.
Didn't expect to. Whenever I see people online, there's like a presence, and I'm like, why would they want to talk to just some random person? Oh, I see you at Starbucks. Hey, what's up, man? We met from yesterday. So. It's like, thanks for giving me a little bit of time.
Of course, man. I mean, in the grand scheme of the universe, we're all just random people.
Yeah, true.
Well,
and then the Zoom. Just gonna So, first off, I remember you popped in, like I said, on that Tide Pod CEO video. Because with CollegeHumor, over the years, people just come in and you're like, oh, that's a new face. I never seen that person before. Yeah. And then you just gauge them off that first video. And I think your performance was so powerful, everyone's like, bring him back. Bring him back, please. And that was like perfect.
I so appreciate you saying that. Yeah, the CEO videos have been so fun to do. It is really gratifying to be able to sit in a chair and scream like a lunatic. Especially because we live in an age that is so dominated by large, powerful brands and companies, and to be able to lampoon those brands and companies when they make really big, dumb mistakes is very fun.
Yeah,
I enjoy that. But yeah, it's been great, and CollegeHumor has been an amazing home. And just like I'm sure a lot of people, like, I was the kid in college watching CollegeHumor videos, freaking out. Like, I was watching Jake and Amir, I was watching Josh Rubin. I was a huge fan. I'm like deep cuts, like, you know, Old English, Dutch West, like these old sketch groups that like formed into the early days of CollegeHumor. And to now be working for the company is a dream come true.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm like I said, I'm sure a lot of people are happier on the team. I know you guys are here because you have a booth dedicated to the Fantasy High D&D series that is on Dropout, which, like I said, I was confused about because I didn't actually completely know what it was.
Yes, so Dropout is basically, we're making a baby network. Like our pitch for Dropout, it is all uncensored, straight from us to our fans, long-form comedy series. It's a little baby network. We like to say our pitch for it is, it's like Netflix, but worse. So get it. You should buy it. It's a really exciting new platform with a lot of, we feel are really great shows and offerings on there. Not least of which is what we're here promoting, which is Dimension 20, which is CollegeHumor's actual play home game that I'm the Dungeon Master for.
Yeah.
And it's basically just a joy to get really great comedians and put them into a game and then play the hell out of that game. We had a live show here yesterday at C2E2 that was, I can't remember a time I had more fun in my life. It was like so fun to be able to play and to do it with a bunch of people that love the show. So that was incredibly gratifying.
Yeah, I'm one of the people who recently just got really into D&D.
Cool.
Not just with playing with my friends, but also, of course, there's Critical Role, which is like the D&D show, right? And they were here last year at C2E2, and I wasn't watching it. And I was like, who are these people? And then I started watching, and I was like, I miss these people? So to see that other networks like CollegeHumor and Dropout are starting to do their own shows where you guys have different personalities and bringing like a whole bunch of different stuff to the table for D&D, and also like these elaborate sets you guys have for your games too. I saw the talk to your production guy.
Oh, Rick Perry.
All the work that he puts into these sets, it's insane. So
incredible. I mean, like our production team, Rick is a wizard. The whole production team, like my God, like Sabrina. We have our lead painter, Nathan Villarreal. Like, there's just so many people that do such incredible work on the show.
Yeah.
We're so fortunate. It's crazy. We're very lucky. We're very lucky.
It's great.
That's my point.
So, if you had to give any, I'd say like maybe advice to people that would like to go into like acting or even like, because what made you want to go specifically to CollegeHumor instead of maybe to like television or movies, or have you even done any of that? Or
David, I love that buried in the premise of your question is the idea that I just float where I want to. I'm like, why don't I do movies? Excuse me, I'd like Mr. Paramount on the phone. The honestly, the truth is I, like a lot of people, started my performance track So I did LARP and theater and stuff as a kid. Then I went to school for screenwriting, and effectively, or basically what ended up happening was I started taking classes at the Upright Citizens Brigade in New York, which I highly recommend. Took improv classes there, and through there was doing comedy with a lot of other really cool, funny people, some of which ended up working at CollegeHumor and then recommended me for a job there. So I ended up at CollegeHumor through having made a community for myself at an improv theater, which, you know, we're in Chicago right now. It's a huge part of Chicago's history as well, Second City, I.O. And so my advice to people that are looking to get into comedy and performance is find your collaborators. Find the people that you can do work with, hone your voice. I know this is so cliche to say, but the truth is that if you are doing work and you're putting that work out there either online or finding other people that have your same similar passions and share them, that you can help promote each other, that's the best thing you can be doing. That would be my recommendation.
That was good. That was good. I think that's pretty much it. Is there any top secret insider tips you can say, whatever?
A C2E2 exclusive
that are coming soon to Dropout or CollegeHumor or anything like that, or?
Well, I will say this because we've released this info on our Discord already. It's been tweeted about a little bit. But speaking of Critical Role, we have a bunch of exciting guests, including Matt Mercer on our upcoming season. Escape from the Blood Keep coming out in April. Erica Ishii, Amy Vorpal, Ippy Wadiway, and then Rekha Shankar and Mike Trapp from CollegeHumor. We have some guests lined up for the side quest after that are so exciting, and I can't reveal them yet. We have so much cool content coming to Dropout, and I hope you guys check it out because it's very, very cool.
Awesome. And if people don't know where to find you on social media or anything like that, plug yourself.
You can find me on Twitter at @BrennanLM. You can find me on Instagram at Brennan Lee Mulligan. And you can also dropout.tv. That's my plugs.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the quick talk, man.
Cheers, man.
Thanks for having me.
Have a great rest of your con.
Woo! All right. Hey guys, thank you so much, Brennan.